Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are digging into some absolute wild Reddit drama while we craft up some essential gear, get our bed set up, and see where the night takes us. Grab your snacks, sit back, and let's just dive right into these stories because honestly, people are completely out of their minds. So, this first one comes from a guy who found out his relationship was basically a prop for social media. My girlfriend of 3 years, let's call her Chloe, is an aspiring influencer. I've always been supportive, holding the camera, doing the Instagram boyfriend thing, whatever. But last week, she took it to a level I can't forgive. She planned this massive, beautiful dinner at a high-end rooftop restaurant, told me to dress up sharp, and said she wanted to celebrate my recent promotion. I was hyped. We get there, the ambiance is perfect, candles everywhere. Suddenly, she sets up her tripod, hits record, and looks at me with this huge, teary-eyed smile. She literally drops to one knee, pulls out a gorgeous ring box, and gives this incredibly moving speech about how she wants to spend the rest of her life with me. I was stunned. I felt this rush of emotion, said yes, and hugged her tight. But the second I pulled away, she blinked, stopped crying instantly, and said, "Perfect, got it in one take." She opened the ring box. It was completely empty. I asked her what was going on. She casually told me, "Oh, it's just for a POV video concept, proposing to my corporate boyfriend. It's gonna pull so much engagement." I felt like the air left my lungs. My actual real-life emotions were just content to her. I walked out of the restaurant right then and there. She's been blowing up my phone, saying I've ruined her career momentum, and that I'm overreacting to a work project. Bro, I cannot even imagine the whiplash of going from, "Oh my god, I'm getting proposed to," "Oh, I'm just an uncredited extra in a TikTok draft." That is actually sinister. Like, how detached from reality do you have to be to weaponize your partner's actual real-life love for a piece of content? Honestly, you did the exact right thing walking out. If she cares that much about her engagement metrics, she can go ahead and marry her comment section. This next story is a total betrayal. I can't even comprehend how a parent does this. I'm 19 and I just finished my freshman year of college. My grandfather set up a hefty college fund for me when I was a kid, which my mom was the custodian of. It was supposed to cover my entire 4 years of tuition and housing, stress-free. Last week, I went to pay my sophomore year tuition deposit, and the transaction was declined. Confused, I logged into the account portal. The balance wasn't just low, it was completely wiped out. Nearly $60,000 was gone. I called my mom, demanding answers, thinking it was identity theft. She broke down crying and confessed. It turns out my older brother wanted to start an eco-friendly, luxury glamping startup last year. He convinced my mom that it was a guaranteed millionaire maker, so she secretly drained my entire college fund to finance his business. The worst part? The business failed within 6 months. The money is entirely gone. My mom begged me not to tell my dad or grandfather, saying, "We're a family and we support each other's dreams." She wants me to take out massive high-interest student loans to cover the rest of my degree, so nobody finds out what she did. A luxury glamping startup? Are you kidding me? She literally gambled away your entire future on tents and fairy lights, so your brother could play CEO for 6 months. And the absolute audacity to hit you with the "but we're a family" line after wiping out your bank account behind your back? No way. Do not take out those high-interest loans, and do not protect them. You need to call your dad and your granddad right now, because they deserve to know exactly where that money went. Alright, this last one is just downright creepy. Talk about massive red flags. My boyfriend and I have been dating for about 8 months. Everything was going great until a couple of days ago. I needed to print a PDF for work, and since my laptop was dead, he told me I could use his desktop. While looking for the file explorer, I noticed a folder on his desktop, simply titled The X Files. Curiosity got the better of me, and I opened it. I expected maybe a few old couple photos he forgot to delete. Instead, I found meticulously organized subfolders for every single girl he has ever dated or even casually went out with. Inside each folder was a literal spreadsheet detailing their likes, dislikes, boundaries, flaws, and reasons for the breakup. But it got worse. He had hacked or saved cached archives of their old social media accounts, deleted texts, and even a folder of leaked or private photos they had sent him. When I confronted him, he got super defensive. He claimed it's just a digital cleanse technique to help him analyze his past relationship mistakes so he can be a better partner to me. He said keeping the archives was just data tracking. I feel completely violated knowing that if we break up, I'm going to become a spreadsheet entry and an archive file on his hard drive. Yeah, absolutely not. That is not a digital cleanse. That is straight up psychological thriller behavior. He is literally running data analytics on his exes like he's trying to optimize a Minecraft mob farm. Keeping a spreadsheet of flaws is weird enough, but caching deleted texts and keeping private photos, that is illegal and terrifying. Get your files off his computer and run, because you do not want to see what he puts in your folder when you leave him. Alright guys, that is all the crazy drama we have for today. If you enjoyed watching me place blocks while losing my mind over these stories, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. Catch you in the next one.